Okay, so capital structure. Okay, this is the second part of my part of in the project, and very briefly. So what I understood, capital structure is the balance between the debt and the equity. So it means when the company has the figures, like the numbers, like the amount of debt and the amount of equity, they can plan how they are going to afford their operation. Okay, this is one of the points. So one very interesting thing that I found, and I related to the value of the share, that is one of the topics in our to cover in the project, is that, as I told you, Fonterra is the leader, is one of the biggest, is the biggest dairy company in New Zealand. But when I looked for the shares, how much is worth a share of Fonterra, it's not the most valuable one of all the other competitors. Because there is this one called Singlate, I don't know if I'm pronouncing, it's smaller than Fonterra, and nowadays the share for this company, it's bigger than for Fonterra's company. What, in my point of view, it doesn't mean that Fonterra is not worth an investment, or that is not a good company to invest. It just means, like, because of all the troubles and all the issues that they are going through on the year of 2018 and 2019, they have lost some value of their shares in the market. So it's not a big difference, but of course, if I don't understand and I'm just focusing on the value of the shares, the competitor like Singlate is more worth than Fonterra to invest nowadays. So this is one of the figures, like about the value, the share value, that was one of the topics that. And then Nat was talking about how the company is going to. What are the strategies that they are going to find to cover for their costs? And one of the things that I was going to show on the interview is that to try to minimize the damage of the two bad years that they have, 2018, 2019, they sold Tip Top. That it was on their portfolio, and they sold in order to cover the costs of the two bad years that they had, 2018, 2019. So it was one of the strategies that the company found to cover the costs and the fact that they were not making any profit. So they have to find ways to cover that. So that is when they sold the Tip Top. And again, because we focused on 2018, 2019, we didn't have coronavirus by then. So how come the company, such a big company, is having troubles to finance the costs and are not making profit and are not paying dividends for the shareholders? So it's because the write-downs, as I mentioned before, lots of foreign business, foreign trades that they have with other countries, they just started to they didn't trade anymore, so they stopped making business with Fonterra. Yeah.
Okay, so who is doing the capital budgeting methods this part? So you cover this, right?
I covered the four first topics.
No, because my question, if you remember, there should be a section is about you need to apply different capital budgeting methods to choose maybe which project the company should go for. So this is all based on your assumption, but you do need to actually apply maybe
Okay,
the
6.6,
discount. Yeah.
decide upon a new project asset that
Yeah.
the company may
So who going to cover this?
Yeah,
part?
me, but I didn't put it in the slides. It's in the project. It's an assumption.
Yeah, but this is like a very important part, right, of these chapters that you are showing you know what are the capital budgeting methods. Okay. Yeah. So make sure this is your project.
Yeah, it
huh?
is there.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like for okay, but it will be better if you can put actually in your presentation, huh? Okay. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank
Laura.
you.
Mm.